Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you some of the things I do for my skincare regimen. First, I'm just going to show you guys what I use to begin with, like in total, and to show you like what products work for me. So to begin with, I have combination skin because it's not really drying, but it's not always oily either. Usually what gets oily is around here and my eyelids and around my nose the most, but the rest of my face is pretty maintained. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I cut my hair, just, you know, a little change. But to show you guys some of the products that I use, to begin with is my face wash. So my face wash is La Roche. It's just it's this, I get it, my dad gets it for me at Ulta, and it just comes in a bottle like this. I don't want to butcher any of this wording, so I'm just gonna show you guys the bottle, and then go to ulta.com and you guys can see it there. And this, okay, I used to have terrible breakouts. There was a point in time, well, for multiple reasons, because I didn't drink water and I did not moisturize. Until I used moisturizer, that's when my skin got better. Maybe I'll input some pictures here or something. But this side of my face was just always broken out, especially here. I always had bumps, and especially my forehead and my chin. It was just all over my face, and it was red. I used to pick up my skin. I used to not drink enough water. I wouldn't moisturize either, and I didn't know that that was a problem because, you know, I was just like living my life, and I was like, oh, acne, God, I hate it. Like, why is this happening to me? And it was for multiple reasons, obviously. Until I started using one of two things. I started using this exfoliator. It's for all skin types. It's the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Polishing Charcoal plus Black Sugar Gel Mask and Scrub. It is amazing. I use it about twice a week, you know, like Wednesdays and Sundays type of thing. And I just use it twice a week, and I just input it into my skincare regimen. This is awesome. So I'll just wash my face with this first, and I'll really let it just sit there, because you're supposed to let it sit for like 5 or so minutes. And then I just go into afterwards with La Roche, because I don't like the soft, like, it gives me like an oily feeling, and that's just because of the exfoliating. But it truly does work. If you have problems with bumps all over your face, which right now it's not as bad, but I get these bumps under my skin and they just stay trapped there, and I'm not sure what they're called, but if one of y'all knows, let me know. And yeah, and that just really helped like open my pores, and it's awesome. Also, the other thing that I did not do before, when my skin was really bad, it was moisturize. Moisturizing is your best friend. If you don't moisturize, I promise you right now, your skin will not stay better. You need to stay moisturized and hydrated. Completely different things. And you need to moisturize your face after you wash it. I always just think, oh, moisturize my face, yeah, I gotta do that, yeah. And then my skin was just so bad. Like, I don't think y'all understand, it was just so bad. I wouldn't drink water, I wouldn't keep up with my skin, I would wash it like here and there, and I would just go to sleep without moisturizing. And then I found this, and I was like, oh wait, maybe I should try it, because it was just in my bathroom. It's been in my bathroom for the longest time. So when I started using it, my skin instantly got better. Once I started washing my face, exfoliating, drinking more water, and using this, it really helped. This is the Lubriderm. I've talked about it before. Dermatologist developed daily moisturizer lotion with SPF. And the reason that it has SPF is because that's good for your skin, to block the sun, obviously. It's clean and non-greasy feeling. I hate, the reason I used to not use this before, and I used to like have the worst image of moisturizers, was because I would use too much. 1 pump is enough. Before, when I would use this moisturizer and be like, let's just try it, I would put like 2 pumps and my face would just feel greasy and just so moisturized, and it would feel too heavy on me. And I was like, oh yeah, that's why I don't like moisturizers, that's why I don't use it. And then when I started using it, it got so much better. So if y'all are breaking out and it's a problem, go put on moisturizer. Try that in your skincare regimen, and if it doesn't get better, go see a dermatologist. I went to a dermatologist to go fix my skin, and they literally did absolutely nothing. They gave me a couple of pills and they told me to take it once a day and that my skin will get better. That was false. First, I would recommend for you to start on your skincare regimen. What do you do that works for your skin? And online, you can go anywhere and see anything that works for any type of skin, combo, dry, oily. You can just see anything that works. And I know there's apps and websites that target like specific skincare for specific skin types. So I think it's really helpful if you look on those first before going to like a dermatologist, unless it gets really bad. It's kind of just your pick. Something that my stepmom recommended this to me because she's like, oh, I used to use it when I was younger, when I used to have like, you know, a pimple and it was just like deep in my skin and I need to get it out there. It is Noxzema. I say Noxzema, people say no eczema, I don't know. I just use the classic clean one and it has eucalyptus and it helps your skin just open up. So you are getting a lot for what you're paying for. I've had this for, I don't even know how long, like a year? Yeah, a year. And I'm not even halfway done with it. And it works every single time. People, I know they wash their face with it, but I don't prefer that because I feel like that's too much for my skin. Because although I have combination, my skin is actually pretty sensitive to certain things. So I haven't tried washing my face fully with just Noxzema. But what I've done is just I target specific areas or like blemishes or like an acne scar that I've had before, and then I would just go to sleep and leave it on overnight and then just sleep on it, and then when I wake up in the morning it would be more open and like, you know, ready to pop. But don't pop your pimples. That is terrible for you. Yeah, it's terrible for you. And I just use this whenever I have a pimple. I don't have like specific dates, like oh twice a week. Just whenever I have a pimple, girl, you put that on there and it will go. It will open and it will leave by itself. Something else that I kind of used a lot for a while and then I just kind of like left it because I wasn't into masks anymore since I didn't have as much acne, and I was just like, oh yeah, my skin doesn't really need it anymore since kind of like all my acne is kind of cleared up, like on my cheeks, my chin and all that. And it is the Shea Moisture Grapeseed Oils Youth Infusing Mud Mask with olive leaf extract and avocado oil. I've had this for a year or two and it is still perfect. It is the consistency of clay and it looks like clay. You just put it on your face. You let it sit. I let it sit for about 10 minutes until it's dry and then it starts crumbling all over your clothes, and then you gotta take that off. So you just wash it off, and yeah, it just kind of takes away a lot of redness from the skin because before I used to have so much redness around my cheeks, on my, everywhere. I used to have so much redness, and after I use this, it would kind of just cool down the redness, and it wouldn't per se help with the pimples, but it would just calm down the redness and kind of like tone my skin, basically like clear it up a little bit more. Also, I don't have my toner right now, but if I find which one I do use, it's a witch hazel one. I forgot what brand it's by, but it's in a yellow bottle. I'll show you guys if I do like another video, and then I'll let you know what it is. Something else I do after I do like all my skincare, I wash, I exfoliate, and I moisturize. And if I put the Noxzema on for a certain pimple, by the way, I don't do this every single day. When I exfoliate and wash my face at the same time, it's usually only twice a week. I wash my face every day, and I use the mask maybe like once, like if I just need it or if I'm really feeling myself that day, I'll just, you know, put it on. And the Noxzema whenever I really need it. And this girl I love so much. This is cheaper than the Mario Badescu one. And I just butchered it, I'm so sorry. And I find it to be better, and it's cheaper, and it's awesome. Maybe it's placebo, but I feel like it's helped my skin. I don't know. I've seen honestly like no difference because I just spray it on and it feels really nice. It does not have a sticky consistency, and it smells amazing. And with the Mario one, it would just leave like the sticky feeling on my skin. I didn't like that that much. And then I started using this one. I got this at TJ Maxx for I would say like $7 only. And yeah, it's awesome. Girl, you just go like that. It's amazing. Something else that I don't use anymore because I exfoliate and I feel as though I don't need it as much is it's not Clarisonic or anything, it's just, I got it at TJ Maxx, I think. And because you can get these absolutely anywhere, I promise you, girl. You can get them at the dollar store. Although the ones from the dollar store, from my experience, they're much rougher. And I don't really like it. It's just like the clear one. It has like one brush and I don't like it. The reason I don't use this as much is because there's something about like, I wouldn't say I'm a germaphobe or anything, but it just sits on my counter and I feel like bacteria gets on it, and then I feel like the bacteria is just like trapped in there and nothing will get it out. So I don't really use it as often, but I used to about twice a week, and it's amazing. You just put your face wash on it and then kind of just go in circular motions and then just wash it off, and it would open up. I used this before I got an exfoliator because to me it kind of worked as the same thing. So I would just use it kind of like an exfoliator basically, because it would just open up the pore and open up the pimple. And last but not least, I use petroleum jelly at the end of my skincare. Once I brush my teeth and clean my face, I just slap this on and you get some nice glossy. And yeah, I mean, y'all know about Vaseline and petroleum jelly. I just got this one from Publix because they sell bigger portions for like $2, and this lasts forever. So yeah, that's what my skincare is. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I hope this kind of helped with anything that you were wondering. And yeah, thank you for watching.